That time, I learned about Gene Planet. So, I'm like, okay, so, bago to. I wanna try it. Sige, let's try it. Nagpa-NIPT ako. Kaya nung video ko about the NIPT, hindi ko kayo makausap ng diretso about the gender kasi nagkakagulo pa nung time na yon. So, anyways, lumabas yung test. I just wanted to be sigurista that all the chromosomes are okay, ganyan. Perfect! Pag ganun ko sa dulo, girl. Hi guys! So, checkan tayo. I just came from the ultrasound and all is well. I'm 2 weeks to giving birth. So, ngayon I'm 35 weeks and 5 days. So, technically, to get to 37, parang 1 week and a half na lang. Ano ba, chika ko? Okay. So, I think I should start to explain what the biggest plot twist of our life. Alam nyo naman, I'm such a planner and it really came to me as, ay, nakalimutan ko yung mic ko. Kailangan ba ulitin lahat yan? Narinig nyo naman siguro yun. So guys, yun nga. Mahiringalin na rin ako. Higa nga ako. I came from an ultrasound and everything is good. I'm giving birth in 10-10. That's in 2 weeks. But baka earlier pwede na. 1 week safe na ako. Kasi now I'm 35.5. So in a week and 2 days, 37 na siya. So nasa safe zone na siya. Okay, so ano ba ang chika natin ngayon? Ang mga aircon. Buntis, mainiti yan. Tapos, nakikita nyo, napapagod na ako chumika. Okay, so, let me explain to you the biggest plot twist of our lives. You know that I'm such a planner. I froze my eggs early kasi I was planning, di ba, para ko siyang insurance. And then, nagamit ko siya because I got married late. Let me explain the idea muna of IVF. Sa IVF, pwede namang hindi mo alam. You cannot request for a certain gender. Like, Lord, gusto ko ng, or Doc, gusto ko ng ng boy. Hindi pwedeng ganon. What they can do is just identify kung anong meron doon. So, halimbawa, nagawan ka ng 10 embryo. Gusto mo ng boy. Pero lahat yung embryo na yun, girl. Diba? Ita-check lang nila. Pwede lang nila sabihin yung gender. Pero hindi ka pwedeng magpagawa ng gender. So, yun yung klaro. Okay. So, anyways, when we combined Blake's and mine to form an embryo, I got 8. Okay? So, sakto. 4 boys, 4 girls. So, for the first try, I was thinking, baka kambal ako. So, I put a girl and a boy. Si Bass took. So, ibig sabihin, yung girl hindi kumapit. Okay, so for the second try, I put 2 girls. Diba? Oh, so, may 2 akong girls. Isa lang rin yung kumapit, which is Blanca. So, ang natitira is I have 3 boys and 1 girl. Diba? So, I'm not particular naman about the gender ko ano susunod. Inisip ko lang, since mas maraming boys, ilagay ko muna yung 2 boys. So, that's what I did for this round. I put 2 boys. So, may natitira tayong 1 girl and 1 boy. Okay, klaro yan So, the embryo was already tested. Pag tinest nila, they're testing the chromosomes. Meaning, makikita mo yung X and Y doon. Makikita mo kung babae siya or lalaki. So, sabi nila, 2 lalaki. Everything else, they have tested deficiencies, kung may Down syndrome, or alam mo yun, yung mga things na natitest with the chromosomes na test nila. Viability. Hindi natin yan ginagawa, yung test na yan, para makapili tayo ng gender. Ginagawa mo yan because through that test, it's called the PGS-PGD. Malalaman mo rin yung higher chance na kumapit, di ba? Kasi merong mga nabubunga silang embryo, pero hindi naman pala sila kakapit. So, can you imagine? For me, I was lucky na marami. Paano yung mga kukunti na lang? Papasok nila, ito-transfer nila, tapos hindi naman pala kakapit. Heartache, di ba? So, mas maganda na you already know what you are dealing with, di ba? So, that is the purpose of that test. The viability of the embryo. Okay, nilagay na. So, bumili na ako ng blue kasi Black Friday sale sa States. Tapos kung ano-anong mga, alam mo yun, sinabi ko na sa mga, lahat, pati kayo, sinabihan ko kayo na hindi na ako mag-gender reveal kasi alam ko naman lalaki siya. But remember, nung tinest siya, like all other tests in the world, it's not 100% sure. It's 90+%. Like parang safeguard, diba? Sa safeguard nga, 99.99, may 0.01 pa rin na nawawala. Hindi hindi nila mahanap yung germ na yon. Parang ganon. There's always this part that 90% plus can be with science, and then, you know, there's always a percentage that is really God telling you na akin to, na I can change the way how things go, everything. Okay, so, yung doctor ko, mabilis siya, nahanap niya, may isang, I remember this clearly, maliit pa yung kid before 20 weeks, sabi ng doctor ko, parang girl, gumanon siya, sabi ko, ha? I put 2 boys, doc. Tapos sabi niya, ay, boy yan. Gumanon lang siya, kasi it was too small to detect. Pero sa ultrasound, parang naaninag niya na babae. So ako parang, okay. So usap kami, sabi niya, I think you should get an NIPT. Yun naman yung tinetest yung blood. For those na hindi nag-IVF and no chance mag-test ng PGS or PGD, yung una kong ginawang test is sabi ko sa inyo, para malaman yung mga chromosomes problem. You can do the NIPT while you are pregnant. So, makikita mo na kung okay ba lahat ng chromosomes, makikita mo na yung gender, ganyan. Sabi ko, Doc, why are we doing that pa? I already did the PGS. Sabi niya, wala naman. I mean, before kasi, hindi siya required, but ngayon sa States, they're already practicing na after, even if nag-PGS na yung embryo, mag-test na lang ng NIPT. Sabi ko, okay. I didn't do it with Bas and Blanca because hindi, noong time na yun nga, hindi pa siya, hindi na-advise kasi parang inulit mo lang yung test, diba? So sabi ko, okay, Doc. Pero I think it was the Lord's way of sending a message na, you know, you take that test. It was optional. My doctor gave me that option. You can do it if you want. Hindi. Also, at that time, I learned about Gene Planet. So, I'm like, okay, so, bago to. I wanna try it. Sige, let's try it. Let's try it. Nagpa-NIPT ako. Kaya nung video ko about the NIPT, hindi ko kayo makausap ng diretso about the gender kasi nagkakagulo pa nung time na yon. So, anyways, lumabas yung test. I just wanted to be sigurista that all the chromosomes are okay, ganyan. Perfect! Perfect! Pag ganun ko sa dulo, girl. So, sabi ni doctor ko, hindi nga rin napansin kagad Sabi niya, oh, we're all good! The baby's all good! Pass the NIPT with flying colors, ganyan. Sabi ko, Doc, check yung gender. Tapos sabi niya, girl! Tapos ako parang, girl! Tapos sabi namin, oh my God, so, tinawagan ko na yung Gene Planet. Tinawagan ko si Novero of St. Luke. Tinawagan ko yung, syempre, at first, iniisip mo, it doesn't matter naman kahit anong gender. But then, on the second day, ang dami mo ng ibang iniisip. Girl, sa kakanood ko ng teleserye, iniisip ko, paano ko nagka-switching? Paano ko di-embryo ko paano ko may kasunod ako? Ganyan. I'm so happy that I'm working with doctors who are very, very understanding. Kulit ko understanding, and they really entertain all my queries hanggang nawala lahat ng doubts ko. So, syempre, as a mom, ang dami mo na namang iniisip na, my God, ayokong pagdudahan tong batang to, di ba na? Because nga iniisip mo, in IVF, pwedeng magka-switching, di ba? Parang biglang ganyan. So, the first thing was really to confirm, ano ba talaga ang gender niya? Babae siya o lalaki siya? So, while nakikita nyo ang saya-saya, actually, kagulo ko the past few months. So, sabi ko nga, this pregnancy has been the parang most challenging roller coaster of emotion. Pupunta kami, di namin mahanap talaga kasi the baby's still young, like 20 weeks something. Nahanap namin kung lalaki siya, babae siya. And honestly, hindi ko rin alam ano bang gusto ko. I mean, when I see na boy, isipin ko na mali lang yung NIPT? Or when I see a girl, ang dami mo na isipin na mali yung PGS o isipin mo nagka-switching, ganyan-ganyan, diba? Ang dami mo na inisip. So anyways, I kept going back, ultrasound. Then I said, I cannot take this anymore. I called St. Luke's. I said, you know, let's go through everything, the protocol. They also had a meeting. They discussed who are the people during that day. Apparently, wala masyadong kasabay na sa time slot. Tsaka iba-ibang window kasi yun So, yung chances and yung itsura ng embryo mo, nag-iiba-iba kasi yun Pag halimbawa, day 3 siya, mas iba yung itsura. Yung akin, blastocyst na, day 5 pero parang hatching na. So, iba rin yung itsura nun. So, it's hard to mix them up. Anyways, inisa-isa namin yung kliyente. Ganyan. Ending, tapos tinatanong ko pa, baka may nagpa-transfer ng girl, ganyan. So, syempre, kakanood ko kasi ng Mara Clara to diba? Mara Clara 2.0 lang nga. So, inisip mo, oh my God, baka iba yung Hanggang it came to a point that wala kang kasabay, wala ring ibang successful IVF that day. Most of the IVF that day were, what do you call it, harvest. So, ibig sabihin, kinukuha lang yung eggs, hindi sila nag-transfer. So, walang chance na ma-mix up with mine. So, okay. And then, parang merong isa, super aga, fresh transfer siya, meaning diretso naman yon. Kasi akin frozen, di ba? Finrelease natin yung embryos ko. I know it can be a bit technical, but yung kanya, pagtanggal, kinombine with the husband, grow to 3 days tas lagay. So, fresh transfer yung kanya. Yung akin, frozen. So, technically, yung akin galing sa ref, di ba? Sa ref, tinomo. So, iba yung proseso. But still, I was thinking, ano yung pinalagay niya? Babae ba? Sabi, fresh transfer eh. Hindi natin malalaman kasi wala siyang chance magpa-test, di ba? Nakakapagpa-test lang ng PGS, PGD is yung mga frozen, syempre, because it takes time. It takes about 3 weeks. Okay, so, ayan na. So, inisip ko, okay, in the back of your mind, inisip mo, ang sama naman ng ugali ko na pinagdudahan ko na baka may switching, ganyan, alam mo yun. So, I felt, alam mo yung emotional turmoil ko na parang, di ba, anak, alam mo yun, akin o hindi, akin ka, parang ganyan. Pero, at the same time, iniisip ko rin na, yeah, syempre, you wanna know, di ba? Parang, ano ba to? Parang, it wasn't a question of, am I gonna keep the kid, di ba? It was a question of, ano ba talaga nangyari? Bakit bigla nag-iba yung gender, di ba? So, anyways, we did all the testing. So, the only way to really calm my nerves would be to take a paternity test, di ba? So, syempre, ni-review pa, like CCTVs, what happened that day, everything. Walang chance na nagka-switching. But, you know, syempre, hormones mo din, you know, iniisip ko, nag-worry ako, naawa ako sa kid. Hindi ko, paano ba to? May mga ganyan chances ba talaga nangyayari? But, you know, when you see the protocol of, kasi I had to review the whole protocol of St. Luke, it's close to perfect. So, parang, wala talaga yung chance na magka-switching. And everybody I talked to, they were very, very, very confident. Especially, nagpa-IVF ako, pandemic time. So, wala masyadong tao. Hindi siya like, alam mo yun, sunod-sunod kayo na pwede kayo mag-mix up. Hindi. So, walang ganon. Okay, so, the way to prove it is to a paternity test. You can wait till the baby is born or you can do it. Ako, I'm like, you know what? Get it over with. Sabi ko, inano ko na sa brain ko na kung ano man ang lumabas sa paternity test na yan. Number 1, baka aning ka lang, diba? Number 2 is just, you just wanna erase all 100% doubt. So, okay, cleared. And guys, by that time na na-clear na lahat ng tests and everything, paglabas naman ng ultrasound na 4D, kitang-kita nyo naman, kamukha yung mga kapatid. So, we had to talk again to all the doctors and it just really ended up that it happens. Alam mo yun, it happens na hindi nagka-changing. It can be, we don't know eh, it can be a problem with the lab in Thailand, nagkapalit lang ng, alam mo yun, ng results sa baka labeling problem. Remember, my embryos weren't sent there, ah. Parang kumuha lang sila ng biopsy, tas yun lang yung sinend. So, hindi ko iniisip na nagka-switching in Thailand or something where they had the test. Ay, iniisip ko lang, ang posible lang talaga is either mali lang talaga yung test because, you know, it's not 100%, diba? Or, nagkamali sila sa labeling. But how will I know? Eh, nagamit ko na yung iba. Malay mo, yung nilagay ko kay Bass was actually 2 boys, not a boy and a girl, diba? Kasi nagka-switch sila ng pag-identify ng embryos ko dahil marami. So, we will never know. And I think that was really the Lord. As you know, I like to pray and I can be religious. I'm not the typical religious na, I mean, I go to Bible study sometimes. Sometimes, And then, hindi ako yung talagang, but basta I have a good relationship with the Lord. I always talk, I always ask for help, diba? I always thank them. I always remind myself na, you know, everything is given by the Lord. So, it was really the Lord preparing me, or God preparing me, that divine, just like safeguard, meron talagang percentage na si Lord lang talaga ang makaka-control and then you cannot control everything. And that I have bigger and better plans for you. And that is giving me a daughter instead of a son. Why? We don't know yet, but Blake is the happiest person in this world with that news. Yun, so we just accepted that there was parang malabo na nangyari yung mistake sa St. Luke's because of the protocol nga and the timing na wala ka naman ibang kasabay, so sinong papalit sa'yo, di ba? Parang ganon. Mag-switch sa'yo. It was more, I think, a labeling problem or it's really just the test itself, di ba? But it's more the Lord preparing me na, you know, you sometimes have to just trust me and I will take care of you. Because right after that, we found out about So, nakahinga na ako, diba? Okay na. Okay na. All good. She's a girl. Prove na natin. Walang problema. Walang Mara Clara Black Book. Alam mo yun? All the protocols were in place. Everything is okay. Hindi to national headlines, whatever. Yeah, everything is good. And then, we found out, bigla ako nag-bleed. And then we found out that I have possible akrita. Ayun. So, yun nga, guys. Tapos now we know na, diba, na inkrita na nga siya. Really big chance of taking out my uterus. So, I think it was a primer of Lord telling me na, you know, I always will take care of you, even if you have fears. Dami ko kasi inisip nun. Kakanood ko nga ng teleserye siguro, diba? But I will put you at ease. And alam mo, I think meron yung alam mo sa puso mo. When I was checking all the protocol, I knew na it was impossible na may switching. But yun nga, kakanood ko nga ng teleserye. I wanted to clear everything, diba? So ayun, it's really just a test and it can happen. Ito pa yung bongga. After that, syempre sa Google tayo, diba? Go-to natin ang Google. Google ko lahat. It's not common. I mean, there are forums about it and they just take the same step. Hindi lang sila as aning as I am. I mean, some of them, when they found out, oops, mali yung test or mali yung unang gender na nasabi, they just accepted it. Ako, pinagawa ko lahat ng test, diba? Na posibleng pwede kong pagawa. But, yeah, it happens and it had happened. And the fact na may forums about it, meaning medyo marami-raming taong ganun yun nangyari. Some nga, they didn't know until delivery. So, they were just thinking, bakit ganun yung ultrasound, diba? And pandemic time, so yung mga nakikitang forums na medyo latest, they don't go to the ultrasound as much. So, hindi rin talaga nabigyan ng attention yung gender ng baby na bakit hindi sumasakto, diba? And sometimes, pagka, alam na mabuntis to pag pumunta ka, nagtatago yung baby, ayaw pakita, diba? Ganyan. So, anyways, yeah, so that is the story of how he became a she. But it's really like, I just felt like it was God preparing me for a bigger thing. Kaya nung after nun, parang, nakahinga ka na, tapos biglang, dinugo naman ako! Another challenge na naman! And then it's previa. No, it's akrita. No, it's inkrita. Parang pagrabe ng pagrabe, diba? So, yeah, at this point, it's really just you pray, you prepare on your side what you can, and the rest, si God na talaga and your doctor. So, on our side, we have done everything. We have tested my walking donors, meaning meron na ako mga donors ng dugo na ready. My doctors are also ready. Gumawa na kami ng team for my delivery. Our game plan is really to just take out the uterus. Diba? Shinare ko na. Parang wala nang chance na ma-save siya, guys. So, parang tatanggalin na talaga siya. So, there you go. My 4th and 5th kid, I will not be carrying. It will probably be a surrogate from abroad kasi hindi naman, bawal naman dito So, yeah, Kim Kardashian, hello. But I'm also so happy that I'm not doing this alone. Like, you know, I have friends who already did it. May mga kilala na tayo. May mga artista nga gumawa ng ganyan. Joel Cruz, diba? Scarlett, and Corina. Corina kinda already gave me tips about it, how to go through it. So, at least I'm not lost, diba? So, ayan. So, aside from telling you guys how he became a she, I am now telling you guys that the safest way to go about this is to just take out my uterus. Because if they still try to save my uterus, I can lose a lot of blood. And, as sinabi ko sa kanila is, Doc, may 2 bata sa bahay na naghahantay ng nanay nila at ng kapatid nila umuwi. Hindi ko na kayang sabihin sa inyo from point A to point B, even if I'm a planner, what you guys should do during that operation. I cannot give you a birth plan because I am not a doctor. But what I'm telling you is, first and foremost, you bring their sibling and mom home safely. O, diba? Parang bigat, diba? But, yeah, that was the main point. I mean, they can tell me, eto gagawin, ito. Sabi ko, I really don't care about that uterus. It serves its purpose. Ang tanda ko na rin naman. I'm turning 40 this January. You know, my next child will be pag natayo na yung bahay. So, sabihin natin 2-3 years. They'll be 43. It might be a harder pregnancy. I might be putting myself in. Dati game na game ako kasi inisip ko susunod-sunurin ko. Pero after this, parang, well, wala na rin naman chance, diba? you know, my prayers at night, that's always like, Lord, let me live till, ayun, naiyak ako. Lord, let me live till my kids can take care of themselves na. Or each other. Alam mo yon. So, hindi pa to. So, ngayon, we're just doing everything that we can to prepare. Emotionally, I even talked to a psychologist. And, okay naman daw ako. Parang wala naman daw ako attachment sa uterus ko. Ano ba yun? Iiyak ako. Pag pinag-uusapan kasi yung mga anak ko, niiyak ako. Wala naman ako attachment sa uterus ko. I think it's because I froze my eggs early. Kaya wala akong attachment. Because, all my life, alam mo ang game plan ko, akala ko hindi talaga ako mag-aasawa. Weird, no? Ganun yung game plan ko. Punta ako abroad. No, I'll enjoy my time in the Philippines. I can stay wherever. Maybe just get a donor sperm. Have kids. Then we can just travel the world or whatever, wherever life takes us. Ang naging plot twist ko nga, yung nag-asawa at settle down. Alam mo yon. So, I was never attached to that uterus because I was thinking, kung nagtatrabaho ako at single mom ako nun, I would have to have someone carry it, diba? Surrogacy. So, it was always there in the book. So, hindi ako masyado attached sa uterus ko. Actually, OB ko yung mas attached sa uterus ko. Diba? So, kasi sabi niya, you know, actually, touch ako na sinabi niya yun because you're such a good mom. Sabi niya, even when they're just in your tummy, you're such a good mom. Parang, you know, I really think of, makulit na nga ako, diba, na pasyente. I always think about the baby. Syempre, when you get a surrogate, may risk pa rin because you don't know kung ano ba kinakain yan, ano ba yung gamot, diba? Kaya nga, I'm saying na I would really go for the option na professional yung surrogate. Diba? Nasa abroad. Dito illegal eh. Pero like, meron din kasi iba yung parang medyo black market-ish. Ayoko nang ganon. Gusto ko talaga professional sila. Trabaho lang to. Kung gusto nyo kumain lang ako ng gulay, gulay lang kainin ko. Yung ganon. So, there. So, my OB has a bit of attachment to my uterus. She's just saying na, syempre, I guess marami siyang pasyente. Dahil kita niya naman na inalagaan ko talaga yung baby. And it's always baby first, baby first, baby first, baby first. Sipin mo sa kulit kong to, diba? Na gawa ko nga mag 3 months bed rest. Yes, diba? So anyways, that's a very emotional vlog. I was thinking nga sasabihin ko ba sa inyo ngayon? Or pag pinanganak ko na kasi baka pagkanganak ko, ay boy! Diba? So, yeah, there. You know, we only upload once a week. So, hindi ko alam kung kailan ba ito ma-upload dahil ang dami pa namin bangko. We're planning to go more often. But hindi ko kasi alam yung schedule ko pag may kid na. So, baka mahirapan ako mag-twice a week. But let's see. Diba? So anyways, guys, thank you so much. I know masyadong technical yung kwento ko and sometimes I was skipping, but because I was trying to relive the emotions that I was going through when that happened. Pray for me. By that time, makita nyo to, siguro nanganak na ako. But still, prayers always. And also, thank you so much for all the prayers. Because I don't think aabot kami kung hindi kayo gabi-gabi nagdadasal sa akin. Pagka, diba may pagganon nga ako. So, thank you so much, guys. And, sorry I took so much of your time. Ang haba na pala nito. But, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have questions, IVF, pregnancy, tanggal uterus, placenta previa, akrita, lahat yan. Binasa ko na yan. Pati kung, you know, from 25 weeks, ayun na naman, nagpaalam ka na naman, tapos may chika ka pa. 25 weeks, every week binibasa ko. 25 weeks premature baby, 26 weeks premature baby. Na-memorize ko na anong itsura ng bata as looking at pictures, as reading science journals, as reading forums, hanggang umabot na nga kami sa graduation na. Ngayon, 35, ako, if I do give birth, 35.5, she won't be in as much danger as she was dati. Most probably nga daw, hindi na ininiko because of a problem. It's just ininiko lang just for observation. And kanina sa ultrasound, okay na rin yung weight niya. Alam mo yun? So, all is good, guys. Thank you for all your prayers. So, bye!